Everyone nowadays thinks that masculinity is just power, dominance, control, and that's so superficial. But my entire concept of what it means to be men, rijal, can be summarized in one story of Umar ibn al-Khattab. One night, Umar ibn al-Khattab heard that there was a caravan of women and children coming to the city. And so he says to Abdurrahman ibn Auf, "Will you stand guard over them with me tonight?" And even though he's the Khalifa, a man who has to run an entire state, Umar ibn al-Khattab and Abdurrahman ibn Auf, they stand together watching over this group of women and children to make sure they're safe. And Umar ibn al-Khattab, he hears a faint sound in the distance, a baby crying. So Umar ibn al-Khattab, concerned, he asks permission from the baby's mother to approach, and he gives her a little bit of advice. He says, "Ittaqillah, be conscious of Allah and look after your baby." So he does the round again to make sure that everyone else is safe, and when he comes back, he hears the baby still crying. He gives the lady the same advice. He makes another round, and the baby is still crying. At this point, Umar radiallahu anh, he's outraged for the baby. He turns to the woman and says, "Woe to you! How is it that your child could not sleep peacefully the entire night while you're there?" Now here's the thing. Umar radiallahu anh didn't wear a sign saying that he was the Khalifa. There was no cloak, no crown, no special garment. He just used to wear his regular old patchy clothes. So the woman, she had no idea who she was speaking to. So the woman says, "Thank you. May Allah bless you, O man who has pestered me the entire night. If you really must know, I am forcefully weaning my child off my milk, but the child is stubborn." Shocked, Umar says, "Why are you forcing your child off milk if it's not ready?" And the woman's response, even though Umar was a man who had conquered nations, a man who had seen bloodshed and battle, rattled him. She says, "The Khalifa only provides money for every child who is eating solid food." When he asked her how old the kid is, she said, "Only a few months, but I need that money." Umar radiallahu anh, he told her not to be hasty, and he left to go lead the prayer. And they say that he wept so much that nobody could even tell what he was reciting. And when he finished, he looked down and said to himself, "Oh Umar, how many children have you killed with this law of yours?" And he got up, and there on the spot he changed the law and said, "Every child born in the lands of the Muslims will receive a stipend from the day it's born." And therein is what it is to be a man: honor, accountability, responsibility, and compassion.